There she is. All right. What's our in-game time? And we want to go with this save file. In-game time is 28:11, so the speed up hasn't increased our time too much this playthrough. But yeah. So let's go ahead, load her up. And we did just pick up this missing exhibits quest, which we need to go to the History Museum. A bit ago, one of their exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank, but I would like to ask for an investigation just to be safe. Please come by our museum in the East Block near the landing port. The museum director. So we'll probably do that at some point tonight. I would like to check everybody's ordnance. I need to see what's required for the resurrection spell, because we don't have anyone with it right now. So 2 earth, 1 whatever. Mirage. Mirage or time, I'm not sure what the silver is. So I'll go 2 earth, 1 silver. I don't know if we can get this on Chloe at all. So if we put... So we could just put defense on her. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Basically, that's what we need, so... Yeah, let's... She's hardly ever attacking. Like, her melee is not what we use her for. She is our caster / healer. So we'll give her defense 3. Damn, she's kind of stacked right now. I mean, tier all is super overboard. I wonder if we can get rid of... We don't need heal. Can we get rid of heal, or are we gonna lose? I think man, I don't know what would be worth. Mind. Yeah, we should definitely get mind instead. I wish I had a mind 2, or if there's even a mind 3, that'd be a lot better. Huh. Alright, I'll put mind 1 on her for now. So, we still have plenty of healing capabilities. We don't have a lot. Hold on. How do we get AoE? Let's look at the book again. Oh, wrong one. Latira. We need wind and gold, boys. What do we not have? How do I get wind and gold, boys? Well, it's got gold, boys. We need wind, is the problem. We don't need this either on her because we already have yin yang. Right? Actually, I think that is what's giving us our EP. Fuck. Anything else give us wind besides wind ones? I really like having our healer getting EP as we're walking. So maybe we keep swapping between this and Ingenuity when we need to. Because with this, we're pretty strong. Yeah, we have... Yeah, she got a setup now. We got a revive. We got AoE healing, big and small. We got all the heals except for the max one. A diamond dust, hell yeah. Aerial. And we even have a Petrify Cloud. Yeah, she's looking good. Alright. Rockin' Petrify on Estelle. And then she's also rocking some other stuff. Let's see if there's any like cool spells. Like in the Earth department. Man, all this stuff's so expensive EP wise though. I mean, we're only chapter 3. We probably don't need like the best spells yet. I'm sure like Earth Lance is probably good. Do we have Earth Lance on her? Yeah. She can be our secondary healer also with this. I think she's fine. So is action, attack 2. I would like to get action 3 on everyone if possible, but... Oh, Olivier literally has nothing right now. It's a problem. And I forgot we just lost Agate, who was our main, like, melee damage, because he had both Tiger Heart accessories on him. Fuck! This boy needs move 3, action. Preferably 3, but we don't have 3. Do we have an attack 3? It would be on Agate. Damn it, dude. We ain't got shit! Alright, Olivier. We have to give you a Mirage Quartz. Man, we're gonna be like, do I just go Olivier as caster also? No. No. I think we rock EP2 though. Just because we get a lot of utility from it. Alright, so... we need some damage. I'll give him an attack 2. I want him to have freeze. Hell yeah, that's gonna be fucking strong. Could do impede on him also. It's only 15% success chance though. Give him some range. Kind of want to give him... Oops. Give him range. There we go. We don't have action 2 for him? Well, shit. Action 1. Sure, cast 1. Yeah, his loadout's not looking too good right now. Can give him ingenuity. But him having EP is not really that critical, so nah. Dude, we have the most jank setup for Olivier. What the fuck? Look at this. This is disgusting. This is so bad. Don't I have a gun for him? No. How is this still the best one he's got? Alright, do we at least have better accessories for you? Here we go. Long barrel? Yeah. +2 range? Oh, shit. I wanna know what the question mark is on this cattail. Super curious. What else we got? A bunch of garbage I don't need. Let's prevent poison for now. Alright. Guess we're set up. Let's go see if we can get a weapon for Olivier. Because I think we did not buy him one. Shit. Okay. And also one other thing. Check slots for people. Actually, can we just buy a, be real nice if we get an action 3? Oh, that would use everything though. Fuck. It's so good, but I can't. Can we get Chloe? We could, but it would take all of our shit once again. Fuck it. I didn't want to do it. Alright. And now to the weapon shop. Alright, let's get Olivier a weapon. Should have plenty of money for him. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade. What the fuck? Make sure no one else needs stuff. Actually, we'll check his gear after we get the gun. I wonder if I should buy Tita's too. We might be forced to use her soon. And having her weapon handy might be good. Just in case. It was only 1400 Mira. Not a big deal. Alright. Olivier. That's the blazer is what you're sticking with. +4 range, +4 right. Cool. Make sure everyone has their correct gear. Yeah. Let's check armor for Olivier real quick. 354. Damn, he could get 20 just from these boots. It says we have one in inventory though. Is this true? Is this true? Yeah. There we go. I think he's probably good. Shit. Check chest pieces, but I think he's fine. We would lose arts and art defense. 10 art for 20 some defense though. I'm buying it. Man, we spending all the money on these people. We lost some arts damage. Alright. Now we good to go. I'm gonna sneeze. Ew! Excuse me. Alright, 1 second. Aw. Okay. So I think we're all geared out. We are ready to fuck shit up. So let's get it. First order of business, let's go check out the castle, I suppose. Well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of reading to do here, as we need to talk to the queen. Alright, Chloe, get us in there. Good day, your highness. Please don't overwork yourself, milady. Hello, Dan. Hello, Alex? Don't worry, I'm fine. Estelle and I have some business in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, your highness. By your command, milady. Wow. Huh. Only slightly popular, isn't she? Think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy is so jealous. Now entering Ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Their entourage. I like that we have the princess of this country. Then we have an Erebonian and a Calvardian in our group. Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. We're going in. Is that our maid friend from last time? Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yes, she's currently at Lyston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the Arsail. Well, that's gonna make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with the mess. Who else would we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Ren's parents. If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda kinda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So where would you find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chamber at this hour, and Hilda... If she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us where she is at least. Good idea. Maid's room and Queen's chambers. Off we go. Alright. Alright, I guess we can do whatever here. Oh, the maid quarters. Go straight ahead for a while and you'll see a big entrance. The door to the right of that is the entrance to the maid quarters. I thought it was literally right here. Oh, it's Shea, or Shay. Miss Estelle. And Miss Claudia? Mr. Zint, too? Pardon me, it's been quite some time. It sure has. Yeah, reminds me of when you lent me your maid uniform, Shay. Oh, Estelle has a maid? Yeah, it was to meet the queen. Oh, and Joshua had to wear one too. Shay did her magic on his face with her makeup. She was all pumped up to do it. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua once played the role of Princess Cecilia so perfectly, almost portrayed a maidservant. Also portrayed a maidservant. Oh, noble endeavors both. I'm sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more I could not attend the Duke's banquet. Oh right, Shay, do you know where Hilda is? I believe Mistress Hilda is in the library. As I recall, she said she had something to look up. The library, got it. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing brings you to the kitchen. Once we closed the door leading into the sewers, we finally stopped getting so many rats in our storehouse. About damn time. Really, the nerve they had to chew on the food that people put so much effort in bringing. Nasty, nasty little creatures. Well... yeah... Excuse me. This is the old Intelligence Division headquarters, right? To think that the already state-of-the-art Arceel can go even further. I wonder what kind of ship it'll become. I don't know. Captain Shorts isn't here. Currently at Lyston Fortress. Ah, yes, the storehouse. But is this closed now? Up, it is tightly locked. Okay. Back to the kitchen. So she's in the library, which is right here? Not quite. Imagine my wife's enjoying non-stop fishing by now. Oh, this is that guy. At this rate, not only am I going to be worthless as a man, but my position as her husband will be in danger. Alright. If I just train in secret, I'm sure I can catch up to my wife. We're still cleaning up after the coup d'etat. Right now I'm investigating the Intelligence Division's budgets and the real expenses. From the looks of it, there are signs the budget was manipulated. Where could this money have gone to? I don't know. My duties are slowly normalizing, but I'm still quite busy. As ever, there are still many inquiries from the citizenry about the coup d'etat. I'm in charge of various kinds of reparations, but there's just a mountain of problems to get through. I see. Tough life. He lives a tough life. Alright, so we got like the bar over here, right? Like all the way down. Surely no one's in these rooms. Yeah. I don't think we need to check them, but we will. Hold on, I gotta check one more thing actually. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Bum, bum. Why, Your Highness, Claudia, welcome home. Would you like something? I would be happy to prepare some tea. No, that's quite okay, Revel. We'll be fine. Alright, so opposite end is the library, I believe. Can't hurt to check everything. Echo. Oh, well, time to start cleaning the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to help tidy the library. That it is. That it is. Here's the library. There's Hilda. We'll talk to her last. Libra. Castle blueprints, the 7 treasures, the full details of the 100 Days War. I was asked by Her Highness to compose a list of the books removed by the Intelligence Division. I wonder what they were investigating. Curious selection. What were the books again? The Castle blueprints, 7 treasures. I don't know what the 7 treasures are, and the full details of 100 Days of War is fine. Huh. There's Hilda. Princess Claudia. And Miss Estelle, too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite alright. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. Very glad to see the 2 of you home safe. Ah, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. Think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're tending to the investigation of the letter you received, then. I take it you two want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be. That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it's not the work of anyone in the castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Ones critical of royal decisions, for example. Well... Hilda, please, help us for my sake if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. They were not partially critical of royal decisions per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. Wonder if they're from Amalthea? I suspect at least some are from citizens of Grancel, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed? No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capturing and shame. The Colonel is very skilled and competent, everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him. I would personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something of the royal hand is one thing, trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether. Well, still, even knowing the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I wanted to ask about something else. Estelle asked Hilda about the Hayworths. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Yes, I remember him. Oh shit? Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. Interesting. Anytime people are asking for tours of the castle, it's a little sketchy. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey! Alas, this provides us with little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, her parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. Yeah, alright, I think this is obvious. The girl is the Ouroboros member, and the 2 parents were just like stand-ins that she was using to make look like her parents. Or if they are her real parents, she's just like in control of them. For sure. She's evil. Ren is evil. Has to be. She got pinkish purple hair and a black bow. Come on, evil girls wear black bows. Evil. Alright. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems likely they were in some kind of trouble even then. This may give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess. You'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust. And if your friends lack accommodations. But? I had intended to stay here while in Grancel, yes, but you know. Well, how about it, everyone? I believe they will want me to remain at the Erebonian Embassy this eve. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian Embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time. I should probably ask Agate and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Ren, too. That's true, it sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Okay, so we still need to meet with the queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let's just not keep her waiting then. Alright, let's go see the queen. I think this is just a throne room, right? Yeah. Man, getting to the... Oh, I know, I get the terrace. You go up steps towards the middle, I think. Primrose. It's such a relief that the Duke's staying over in the villa. After all, the Duke was always staring at people with these lecherous, dirty eyes. Yeah, he's a creepy dude. Where were the steps up even further? Aha, here we go. So there should be a fishing spot that I want to hit up before speaking with the queen. But where? I don't recall any water. Well, there's some, like... Is this one of those long casts that I can't even see? I just have to, like, see the exclamation. Could be. We're looking. We're looking. Okay, not there. Let's check the front. I don't think there's even water up front, is it? Barely. What the hell? There's supposed to be a fishing spot. What the heck? I've been bamboozled. Okay. Well, I guess not here. Overlooking the lake. Maybe... Please pass through? Why, Lady Claudia, if you're looking for Her Majesty, the Queen, she's currently resting in her room. We are looking for Claudia. Or not Claudia, we're looking for Alicia. The Queen, Alicia. So, she'll be in here. Out here. Ah, you've finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? There she is. Oh, maybe we can fish from here. Hey, it's Sieg! What? Sieg? I see. Huh. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you are always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left to train. Pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So, I'm okay. Don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lindheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. But I want to fish. So you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there is any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coups, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Their frustrations might be at the root of these letters, maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I didn't quite follow. Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. Oh, my neck hurts. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion? Like the intelligence division guy still on the run? That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such actions in the first place. After all. Grandmother. I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all blah, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of a love for Liberal and his people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. Listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Though, in that case, I'd rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Assuming the letter is from the expansionist, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Ah, rats! Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Olivier, whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's alright, Estelle. Olivier has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbell issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. So, I want to know what this crossbell issue is. We've heard the name Crossbell, 2 different times now? Was Ren from Crossbell? Or her parent? I think Ren is technically supposed to be from Crossbell, right? Huh. Crossbell? That's where Ren's from, isn't it? See, there we go. Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains, directly between Erebonia and Calvard. Really? I haven't seen that on the map. That's strange. Northeast between... over the Crone Mountains. Oh, my neck, man. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their government, and some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbell is basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. It must be a small country. All the issues surrounding it just get called the Crossbell problem. So that's interesting. It's like a sovereignty type thing. So they are their own place, but like two different countries want control of it. That's really cool. Really adds to the world building. I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact then. To continue the analogy, it is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember Libero spurred it on. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Libero was far more of a fool's errand than I'd even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. Well, what are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell, Ren, duh! Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but... Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Ren's parents. My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa. I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty. No, I'm very sorry, but I do not, however. I do not. However... If they visit the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, you can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government. Mayor McDowell? So he's the mayor of Crossbell? Is Crossbell literally just a city? Huh. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately, but, don't be nervous. I know that what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you are no longer busy. Alright. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if... Surely Claudia becomes queen, though, eventually. Because there's not any other option. I was starting to think that maybe she would want to become a bracer, but with there being no other alternative to take the position, I think she has to do it. My goddess, such royalty! I would say that she's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, it sort of feels weird to say come from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. Kind of envy Libero, to be honest. Of course. She's the queen after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman my grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh. Princess? When did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? She was 20 if I recall correctly. And may I ask your age? I'm 16, but what... My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, Olivier, that was actually a very good point. I bet this can make her feel a lot better. We martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like say Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take one step at a time, don't worry. Aww. Olivier, Zen, thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude! I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivier. Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and Grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off. Alright. Let us leave. Anything else at the castle? Oh, shit. We need to go we're going all the way back. Are we still in the Queen's place? Yeah, okay. There it is, dude. Bet I can fish here. Hell yeah. Let's use a dumpling. Yeah, that's a fucking cast. Hey, what we get? Harp? Give me something new, game. We're gonna try with our other fishing rod. Damn carp. I don't want you. Oh, we can't get anything? Try an earthworm. Probably gonna get another friggin' carp, though. That's all they got in this Queen's Pond. Ooh, an eel. Boo. Alright. Well, we fished there at least. Okay, time to go back to the city. Steps are right here, sweet. No, we gotta go downstairs more before we leave. There we go. Man, I have a massive headache right now. It's kind of bothering me. Anyway. We already got the bamboo rod. Oh yeah, we want to go to the... Where's the museum? East block near the landing port. Okay, I can do that. Well, regardless, we gotta go to North Block first. East block near the landing ports. What's the landing port? Oh, that means it's literally right here? Yeah, okay. They leave the museum ahead and the curious seem to be very busy. I hope they don't fall ill. Hey, it's Jimmy. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum can hold on to. So I'm having to wander while they check it out. That's cool. Good old Yimmy. Santos, the Great Collapse. That was the trigger to the destruction of Zemurian culture. Perhaps it was something to do with the towers. Possible. I mean, I like how we still don't know what those towers are for, and they've been, like, relevant since early on in the first game. They gotta be something, though, you know? Oh, is this person? Yep. Oh, excuse me. It's a little slow start here today. Getting a little tired. Alright. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're at the Racer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Sure. Yeah, sure. So, what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Missing painting? Is what I'm gonna guess. Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of our sail on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of our sail was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so I noticed it was gone. This card on the wall was in it. Oh no, not the Phantom Thief. Oh, beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. So General Morgan's house. Okay, that one's pretty easy. Oh, my head hurts though. Okay, we can do this. Check something real quick. Alright. Alright, him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief Blanc, right? You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is. That's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Oh, that's easy. Alrighty. Next order of business is Anton. My dude Anton, he's everywhere in this place. I think I already talked to him though. He's in front of the department store, right? Right here. Oh yeah, too. It's good weather today again. Should see y'all yawning an awful lot while I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. You're a friend, suffer with me. Alright, what's next? Calvard Embassy. I believe that's right here. This will be our. I wonder if it'll let us go inside. This will be our first time, if so. Hey, Zen, still keeping busy? Let me guess, business at the embassy? Yeah, I'd like to speak with Elsa. Speak to Elsa about something. She's in, right? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa. Huh, well, okay. If they're with you, Zen, I guess I can let them in. Hell yeah, we're going in. Calvardian Embassy, baby. So welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and Libero are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Alright. You hear that, Olivier? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. You can't be trusted, Olivier. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we are going to get to Gambler Jack volume in this place. We need to talk to Nathan in the library after speaking with Ambassador. But before we leave. Okay. Oh, magnificent! Wow, this is the Calvardian Embassy. Question mark? Didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. Well, let's talk to people. Ah, Zen. Hey, I'm back. I might end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens. Of course. I'll have everything squeaky clean for you. This is cool. Seeing another country's, like, building and stuff. Counselor Benicio. Oh, you all are? Why, if it isn't Zen. Counselor, a pleasure. All together here? Are they your guests? Yeah, they're co-workers with the guild. I hear about the threat letter. It's as you guessed, it's a request from the Royal Army. Do you have any ideas? Threat letters like that aren't exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I barely paid it any heed at all. Wow. True, there are a lot of radical groups in the country. Yes, they always cause trouble when the issue of immigration comes up. Well, this time at least I can't say anything. Why don't you see what Ambassador Cochrane thinks first? Yes, we'll go do that right now, if you'll pardon us. Okay. One other door right here. This shelf holds the Dull Knight series. Oh, this is cool. Damn, how many are there? 22? Oh, I thought... Ugh, okay, I'll look this up on the wiki and read it probably, but damn, that's... Alright. Let's just see how long each one is. 4 pages? Okay. It's called the Dull Night series. Alright, let me actually take note of that real quick. I'm gonna tab out for a second. Read the Dull Night series, which is in the Calvardian Embassy. Alright. Got it. Yeah, that'll be a good read, I bet. And this is Farah. My, is that a hulk of a man over there, Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know. Hey, are you seriously going to judge me based on my body size? I thought you were a bear when we first met. My. Jeez. Dang, all kinds of rooms. Are these all just guest rooms? Or who are you? Residing officer, Yakumo. 1 second. Alright. Oh, Zin, come to Liberal again? Hey, Yakumo. Seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Of course we are. After all, we've got a pact signing approaching. Sorry, but I won't have time to bother with you for a while. Okay. Ah, no rooms over here though. Alright. This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? Yeah, we can talk to her. Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zin Vathik. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you'd returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Gransel? Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberal for a while. As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants, Olivier Lenheim and Chloe Renz. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochran, Calvard's ambassador to Liberal. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, that's a letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. Dang. We're well stuck into the situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start, do you have any idea who would have sent the letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one, after all. Oh, she's against it. Huh. Interesting. She doesn't care either. Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's the truth, Zin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to know... Damn, I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to know what I think, Well, yes. Huh. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Then, anyone else from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. more of a declaration than anything else, but it is little more than a promise which can be broken without consequences, save a lot of face, no? Precisely. The worst it would do would be to rally our countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true our relations between Erebonia and Calvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, so there is some value in establishing Libero as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the Erebonians. Of course. Their militaristic Hawk faction, specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. The new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvert and Erebonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. As to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both the Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. Oh. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement. And play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, possibly that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, you're a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Estelle asked Ambassador Cochrane about Ren's parents. Harold Hayworth, a merchant from Crossbell. Can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn, well, thanks. Do remember that Crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Calvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonia embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. Thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome, I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright. Who happened to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Ha, of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of Libero's Royal Army. I had heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if chance comes up, sure. We'll see you around. Alright. Cool. So now we need to go to the library. Which was right here, I believe. No. Oh, that's in the Erebonian embassy. One segundo. There we go. Okay. Back to where we were. That is all for the Calvardian embassy. Now we go to Erebonian embassy. And we will read those Doll Knight books probably tonight before I go to bed. Should be a very fun read. Anton doesn't have anything new to say. Alright, next up. Erebonia. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. Olivier? Where the hell have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elma. Incommunicado. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window. He wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Olivier, Did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy you were with us? Ha ha ha! When wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Olivier introduce us. Oh, okay. Well, there should be a problem with letting you in then. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. Do remember that the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Alright. First time the Erebonian Embassy. Seems about the same, right? Maybe... I mean, different colors, about it. This is quite the building. Whoa. This place definitely matches the Calverdian Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose? And yet powerful at the same time. It's very imperial, if nothing else. It's a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, the actors are unequal to the set dressing. You realize Lord Craynor would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Is that, Mueller? Can't remember. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller? I'd be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you... but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know absence makes the heart grow fonder? Still bright, you have my thanks. Only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We would like to speak to the ambassador. Stella explained her desire to meet with the ambassador concerning the letter. That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. Commendable mindset, no doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Craynor. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Mueller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait. You really have so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, he'd probably want to have us kicked out. Sorry, Olivier. The sting of being forsaken. Sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Craynor's in his office on the second floor. I shall go now to your arrival. Give me a moment. Well, wait then. Oh, soreness. So sore. Shit. Did not mean to do this, I apologize. There we go. Let's check out the other rooms. Oh hey, it's been a while, Olivier. Are these your guests? Indeed, one could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet. I feel to merely call this forced love does a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle? My... Wait, does that mean you've dumped Mueller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Mueller's suffering. I wonder who Olivier's really targeting. What do you think? Is Mueller still his one and only? Has he moved on to greener pastures? Why, you need only to ask. No, thanks. I love Olivier, he's hilarious. Well, we know what room we're going in. Ooh, a library. All the books in this room are published in the barrel. To learn about someone's nation, start with their culture. You're free to read them, but please put them back where you found them once you're done. There ain't shit to read here. You're what? Oh. Oh, the Carnelia series. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, I read all that already. That's cool that they have that series. You can read it in this game if you want to. Check this room. The closest imperial city to Liberl borders is a place called Parm. I'm actually from there, by the way. It's close to Bose, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the imperial capital from there. There aren't any public scheduled liners in Erebonia, so I have to switch over to the railway system. Hey, Olivier. When you went to the hot springs, I'm so envious. I've been working until I'm dead on my feet, getting ready for the signing ceremony. Alright, let's talk to this guy. So, this is the office, wow. Indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know. Yeah, I want Mueller here on our team. He seems like a cool dude. And he also doesn't take shit from Olivier. I love people like that. But Crane will see you now. Let's go then. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Herbonian Embassy, guest. I am Lord Davil Crana, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bryce of the Bracer Guild. Zin Vathek, also of the Guild. Chloe Rentz, second-year student at the Yenis Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am the servant of love and peace, Olivier Lenine. Ugh, you. I'd heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Mueller further, Olivier. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more, and I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside, you're here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire that might oppose the signing of the pact? My, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. No one with the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter, of course. Yeah, I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party and Calvin behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Huh, I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone would blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. You think the mob thinks like that? Puh. All I can say for certain is that the persons issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. Well, excuse me, Lord Crana. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Flawless repose, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne. The Blood and Iron Chancellor? It's quite the title. His nickname comes from his personal motto, "Our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron." He has overseen the expansion of the rail system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less diplomatic means. Annex? Well, wait, you mean he... Olivier! How can you criticize your empire's chancellor? Oh, but damn, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now. Excuse me? I wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvardian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Erebonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? My Lord Cranon, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case would not present a problem. You have a point, Morgan. Very well. To answer your question, Miss Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he is actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything... sorry. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance it's someone from the Empire. Yeah, looks that way. Master, thanks a lot for answering our questions. See? It is as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. She asked about Ren's parents. Okay. Yes, a most pitiable situation, the separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but merchant from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth Mueller? Nah, I've never heard of the man either. Really? Starting to look kinda grim. To search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do not wish you luck. But I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Mr. Lord Cranon. Let me just show you the gate, then. And we're not ready yet. We gotta go to the library. It's not the library. How could this be? This book is banned in Erebonia. Who put this on the shelf? Crap. Ambassador Cranon knew I'd get an earful. I know. You there, take this book. Hell yeah, Gamler Jack Volume 4. Let's go. We've done it. If you haven't read it yet, I'd highly recommend this amazing book called Carnelia. I don't know who the author is, but I'd guess they're probably from the Empire. Describe the capital in such a vivid detail. There's no way they couldn't have done so without living there. That's cool. Yeah, I remember reading that. It was that book was good, I must say. Oh damn, it's our evening. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with Ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Ha, indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Huh? Olivier, you're awfully quiet. No, it's nothing. I was simply lost in a reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Olivier, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're here in Grancel, yes? Huh, where else? Would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed, as always. What? Oh, my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. So that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day. Alternatively, I can just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Cranon. That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. So that's how you keep Olivier under control. Maybe I should write this down. I'd say they match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. Well, regardless, I should pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Mueller. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. The only letter victim we've yet to visit is Liberal News. Yep. Well, let's not waste any more time, eh? Let's get over there and see what's what. Anton? The evening sun dyeing the white clouds such a brilliant scarlet color. And me, such a small piece in the grand scheme of things. Hey, Ricky. I, who am so insignificant, what should I do? Why don't you try running after the evening sun? Not sure how much it'll accomplish, but you might find yourself feeling better just from the flow of things. Alright, give me 1 second. I need a short 1 minute for a bathroom. So BRB. Okay. We are back. At least for a little while. Might do a little shorter stream today since I do have a headache. But we'll see. If it goes away, I just took a aspirin or ibuprofen, whatever. We'll see if it goes away though. Alright. So we talked to Anton. Next up, we need to go... let's go to General Morgan's house, right? Excuse me. Where is General Morgan's house? I think it's by the cathedral, right? Which would be all the way in the West District block. Alright, here's a West block. I think it's this house. General Morgan's residence. She's cooking for... it's Katrina. A bit ago, Colonel Sid came to visit. My granddaughter's quite fond of Colonel Sid. Colonel quite likes children. I'm sure the children can tell. Aww. Good old Sid. Sid seems like a cool guy. I played lots and lots. Now I'm hungry. Is the food ready yet? No, not quite yet, Rianne. Oh. Alright, we're looking for the clue. I don't remember... okay. So the aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the onlooker of time? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Good on her. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. There's like a libero symbol on the ground or something like that. A statue or something? I don't know. As we thought. My, to think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people. It's weird plan, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night in case there's any more mischief, though. Yeah, yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? That's a little creepy, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want that. So... isn't there something in the south block, like on the ground, maybe? Let's see. Oh, this. Yep, it's this. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. It's sus. This bird is the symbol of libero, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. There's a card stuck up to the base of the iron fence. The third key is in the foreign manse. So like one of the embassies? Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They certainly do wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign months, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything, it wouldn't be beautiful. So we should try something else. Is that right? Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Oh, excuse me. I mean, yeah. Can we go back into the embassies? Sure hope so. Oh, we can. Let's go. I actually have to do this? I mean, I'm gonna read it later in full. I really want to read it too, is the thing. But... do you actually have to read this whole thing? That's gonna take a minute. That was 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a card trapped between the pages. There we go. Door's already been opened. Join the Dance of the Valorous. Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign manse. The Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Geez, he sure is detail-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling that this next one's the last of them. Dance with the Valorous? Well, now where could that be? Oh, I didn't read everything. Did you read 19? Good. Oh no, I didn't get the friggin' thing. Ah, there it is. We got an achievement. Blue Knight. It's got a picture of Tita. That's cool. Alright. last but not least, we must head over here. Huh? It's unlocked. The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case... It seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Interesting. Where is our item? Locked, that's good. Also locked. So up then. Maybe not. Aha! Oh, we're definitely going out here. Yep. Oh, we get to fight something? Is it gonna close on us? The Grand Arena. Kind of nostalgic. Feels like we were just here yesterday. Just standing here has me recalling and admiring the roar of the audience. You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. To test my own ability for one. Now that sounds like Cassie's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zen. Well then, shall I sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle? I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. Oh shit, we are fighting something. Monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Colosseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come. Hey, first battle of the night. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we got Cryon Bit, 2186 HP. Neutral weaknesses. A rare young monster has the odd habit of freezing its prey before eating. Oh shit. Master Cryon, 6837 HP. Weak to fire, primarily. Monster rarely sighted in the elevated regions it inhabits. Uses water-based arts. I wish we could use True Hurricane, but we can't right now. So instead, we will just attack one of the little ones. I don't think I gave her fire, unfortunately. Let's just... Yeah, Ariel's fine. Alright, Zen, get in there and smack some shit up. Oh, I hit it out. That was dumb of me. Alright, one down. Really? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Alright, we're fine. Oh yeah, only Petrify breaks on hit, I think. Let's get him cured up. You little asshole. Stop! Alright. Quick draw once again. Asshole. Alright. Now we can beat some sense in this thing. Should heal Olivier, but fuck him. Does Zen have an interrupt? An impede? No. Man. Oh god, it hurts. Alright, let's have Chloe use a big heal. 1245's hit's pretty good. Hell yeah. We're just casting. She can interrupt with Stern. And then we win. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. And a level up for Chloe. Let's go. Fish egg times 2. What? Whoa, what was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He is a fitting rival indeed. He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever, let's check the contents. Yep. Received portrait of Arcel. There was a card stuck to the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main, it is time for the supporting actors to take their bows. I hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Psh, some chance meeting. I wish he'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main roles supporting actors? What does that mean? Now that you mention it, screw it, let's return the photo to the archives. Can't thank you enough, Bracers. Still, why would the Phantom Thief fellow steal a portrait of Arcel? Certainly is lovely, but really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about value so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in his latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. No need to apologize, it wasn't your doing. Excuse me? And if anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this excellent work. Hey, let's go. Now we can report to the guild. Alright, should just go to the south block right over here. And we will report to the guild. Alright, so we should be at, if we're doing everything correct, 116 BP. If we're not, well, we'll just call quits on following this. That's 4. That's 4. 116. Good work. Seems to succeed at your objective safely. If you complete any other tasks, come report again. All we have left is a Granzel Sewer Monster, which is a long one, so we're still good there. Alright, let's do this last thing here. Going to the Liberal News department. Sure. Is that what we wanted? Is his name Golden Toast? Sure hope so. Maybe we can reset him just to make sure. It's probably for some achievement, that doesn't matter though. Omelet? Yeah, that's Golden Toast, alright. Next up... There's a fishing spot in the port? Have we fished at it yet? If not, we should do that. Oh, where's the fishing spot? Damn, this place is huge. What the heck? He's ready to head home, he says. Listen, sir, I'm just looking for a fishing spot. I just want my fishing hole. Now, where would they put a wonderful fishing spot at? Right at the very end? Oh, what's this? Don't you think that a little family over there makes for a pretty picture? Don't know why, but it brings tears to my eyes. Interesting. Mama! Oh, finally. You give me a real scare. I'm never letting you go again. Ah, I know that lady. Worked up a good sweat. What the hell? There's no fishing spot here. You lied to me, game. I probably just missed it. It could literally be anywhere. Let me check this one. Yep. And I checked over here, right? Yep. No fishing spot here. Well, who cares? Well, he's fishing. It's just perfect. Best time for fishing. Well, why can't I fish, sir? Damn, dude. No fishing for Estelle. Oh well. Okay. Can't fish ever again. Hey, it's Darren! No, I just couldn't find the fishing spot. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum. Oops. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna do a short stream today, and that's okay. Might be back at it tomorrow or Thursday, we'll see. Oh.